Welcome to the tasting of the 2018 Bart's 1919 block Shiraz. This is a very, very special vineyard opposite the caravan park in Eden Valley. Very gnarly old vines, bush vines that have been trellised and are owned by Marcus and Marilyn Bartolomeus. Absolutely incredible fruit, and we're very, very lucky to be on this vineyard. And it's just classic cooler climate Barossa region, Shiraz. The vineyard has got some relatively good elevation. It's about 380 meters at the top and about 320 or 330 at the bottom. It's quite a steep hill. A few gum trees and so on that line the vineyard, and it's a very, very picturesque area there, virtually any time of the year. The label on the front here is the man himself. This is Mr. Bart, and could very well be your NFT one day. Stand by. But this is a picture taken when we first picked the vineyard in 2017, and Mr. Bart himself came out to help us destem the fruit, and he even bought his own grape fork to fork the grapes out of the bins and into the destemming unit. So it was a pretty special moment, and for us to have that sort of royalty in our cellar was very, very cool. So let's get the top off this and have a bit of a look. The vineyard yields relatively well, considering how little water and little rainfall the vineyard gets. Tell you what though, I got some rainfall on the day that we were picking. It was absolutely torrential for the morning. We just about had to call the whole thing off, but fortunately we were there with some very, very keen people who didn't mind getting too wet. And it all came off in relatively good time, so didn't dilute it or anything like that, but it was nice to have some friends and family out there. Now, of course, cork being a natural product, there is a little bit of variation between bottles here, and we'd probably recommend decanting this wine, but for the sake of this video, we'll just pour it and show you how it looks. So in comparison to the Montepulciano vineyard, this is across Michael Street, over the next hill and then down the other side. But we do see some similarities between the two. We also leave this on a cold soak for 3 days before ferment to pick up some of those floral aromatics, but there's the lovely herbaceousness and earthiness that we see from this area. It's also developed some lovely tobacco leaf and maybe a little bit of sandalwood, along with lovely round, medium and full-bodied fruits. So this will settle for as long as you'd like, and it's drinking beautifully now, as is a bit of a nature of this vineyard as well. It tends to drink a lot older than what you'd think. But yeah, you can lay this down for many years, or you can drink it now. It's a real treat. It's got some lovely intensity to it already. Cheers.